It was a cold January day in New York City. The sun shone brightly, casting a warm glow over the snowy streets. People bustled about, wrapped in their winter coats, going about their daily routines. U.S. Airways Flight 1549 was ready for a routine takeoff. The plane stood poised on the runway at LaGuardia Airport, its engines humming with anticipation. Passengers settled into their seats, stowing their luggage in the overhead bins. Some chatted with their neighbors while others flipped through magazines or checked their phones. They were excited about their journey, whether it was for business, pleasure, or returning home. The atmosphere was filled with a sense of anticipation and calm. Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger, a veteran pilot with decades of experience, was in command. He had a calm demeanor and a reassuring presence. He had flown countless times before, navigating through all kinds of weather and situations. His expertise was unquestionable. This was just another day at work for him, another flight to ensure passengers reached their destination safely. The plane taxied down the runway, gaining speed as it prepared for takeoff. The control tower loomed in the background, guiding the aircraft. It lifted smoothly into the air, ascending gracefully against the backdrop of the New York City skyline. Passengers looked out the windows, marveling at the view below. The city sprawled beneath them, a patchwork of buildings and streets. Everything seemed normal, just another flight on a clear winter day. The world below continued its rhythm, unaware of the drama about to unfold. Little did they know, fate had other plans. The serene start to their journey was about to take an unexpected turn, one that would test the skills and courage of everyone on board. "Brace for impact!" The warning echoed through the cabin, sending chills down everyone's spine. Suddenly a loud bang shook the aircraft. The plane shuddered violently, as if it had hit an invisible wall. Passengers gripped their armrests in fear. Something was terribly wrong. The tension was palpable and whispers of panic began to spread. Birds had flown into the plane's engines. Both engines lost power, leaving the aircraft in a dire situation. The plane rapidly lost altitude, descending faster and faster towards the ground below. Alarms blared in the cockpit, a cacophony of warning sounds that signaled imminent danger. Panic surged through the cabin. Captain Sully, however, remained calm and composed, his training kicking in. He knew he had to act fast. Every second counted, and there was no room for error. He had seconds to make a life-or-death decision. The pressure was immense, but he focused on the task at hand. The lives of everyone on board depended on him. With determination and skill, he prepared to make his move. The plane was losing altitude fast. Crashing into the city was unthinkable. Sully saw the Hudson River. It was a risky option, but his only one. Brace for impact. Sully's voice boomed over the intercom. Passengers and crew held their breath. They braced for the inevitable. The plane made a controlled descent towards the water. The impact was rough. Water rushed into the cabin. Passengers screamed, fearing the worst, but the plane stayed afloat. They were alive. The plane crashed into the water next to New York City, creating a massive splash. The skyline of New York was visible in the background as the plane settled into the water. The successful water landing was just the beginning of an incredible story of survival and heroism. The frigid water posed a new danger, threatening the lives of everyone on board. Passengers scrambled onto the wings, desperate to escape the freezing water. They huddled together for warmth, their breath visible in the cold air. Rescue boats quickly arrived at the scene, navigating through the icy waters. They helped passengers onto safety, ensuring everyone was taken care of. One by one, everyone was accounted for, their faces showing a mix of shock and relief. Relief washed over the survivors as they realized they had made it through. Captain Sully, the hero of the day, was the last to leave the sinking plane. He had saved everyone on board. His quick thinking and skill averted a tragedy, turning a potential disaster into a miraculous rescue. On that cold January day, a miracle happened on the Hudson, capturing the world's attention. U.S. Airways Flight 1549 became a symbol of hope and courage, a testament to human resilience. It reminded everyone that even in the face of disaster, there is always a chance for survival, a beacon of hope in the darkest times.